Benson Boone came heartbreakingly close to snagging the top spot on the Billboard 200 this week with his latest album, but missed it by a single position. His sophomore effort, brimming with emotionally raw ballads and polished pop production, launched a major chart battle that had fans, critics, and industry insiders watching every update with bated breath. The 22-year-old rising star has seen a meteoric rise in the past year, with viral hits and TikTok-fueled momentum catapulting him from bedroom recordings to sold-out tours. His latest album, Fireworks and Feelings, was poised to be the crowning moment of his career so far. And yet, despite an aggressive rollout, major streaming support, and fan campaigns pushing digital sales, he was edged out of the know. One slot by a legacy act making an unexpected resurgence. Industry analysts have predicted a tight race between Boone and the reigning champion, but the final tally revealed just how razor-thin the margin was. Fewer than 5,000 units separated the two. For Boone, it was a bittersweet triumph, a career-best debut and a major mainstream statement, but just shy of the coveted crown. That doesn't mean his team is disappointed. On the contrary, insiders close to the singer say this moment is a major validation of the long-term strategy they've been building. We always believed Benson had the potential to become a household name, one of his managers shared. The fact that he came this close to know, one so early in his career, tells us we're right on track. Fans, too, flooded social media with a mix of pride and frustration. Hashtags like hashtag Justice for Benson and hashtag Benson deserved no one began trending the moment the chart results dropped. TikTok creators posted reaction videos, with many calling the album the best pop release of the year so far. Others compared the raw vulnerability in Boone's lyrics to early Sam Smith and peak Lewis Capaldi, praising the emotional maturity packed into every track. Streaming numbers were undeniably strong. Boone's album racked up over 90 million global streams in its first week, landing all 12 tracks on Spotify's US Top 200. The lead single, Slow It Down, remains a viral favorite and sits comfortably within the top 10 of the Hot 100. Meanwhile, the album's second single, Cry, is gaining traction on both streaming platforms and radio, suggesting that Boone's presence isn't fading anytime soon. What makes Boone's near miss so compelling is the broader context of pop music right now. In a climate dominated by rap crossovers, country comebacks, and post-pandemic genre mashups, a traditional, piano-driven pop album claiming the two spot speaks volumes. It's a reminder that emotional resonance and strong melodies still have a place in mainstream music, and that younger audiences are hungry for authenticity. Boone has leaned heavily into that image. His press appearances during album promo emphasized his personal connection to the lyrics. In one interview, he revealed that much of Fireworks and Feelings was written during a tumultuous period of self-reflection and romantic disillusionment. I was trying to figure out who I am without other people defining me, he said, and I think the songs reflect that struggle. Critics have largely praised the album for its cohesiveness and depth. Rolling Stone described it as an emotionally articulate triumph, while Billboard noted the cinematic production that elevates Boone's strongest melodies to date. Even Pitchfork, notoriously hard to please in the pop arena, gave the album a respectable 7.6, calling it a welcome antidote to the over-processed bloat of modern radio. Behind the scenes, Boone's label is already strategizing how to keep the momentum alive. Plans are underway for a deluxe edition release featuring acoustic versions and a few unreleased tracks. There's also talk of a global tour extension, with additional dates in Europe and South America being considered. Merch drops, exclusive vinyl pressings, and behind-the-scenes content are all part of the rollout, designed to keep Boone in the spotlight as long as possible. Boone's origin story, from small-town Washington state to pop stardom, continues to fuel his mythos. He first gained attention on American Idol, though he famously dropped out of the competition to pursue music on his own terms. That risky decision seems to have paid off. Each new release has built on the last, with fans praising his willingness to evolve sonically while staying true to his vulnerable, introspective writing style. Is near no. One debut adds a dramatic chapter to that arc. There's a narrative forming, not of overnight success, but of careful, deliberate ascent. That kind of story tends to have staying power. In an industry quick to crown and discard its stars, Boone's steady rise may be the key to long-term relevance. In the days following the chart news, Boone remained characteristically humble.